There's so many vehicles. Why? Another vehicle! Oh my god! So many campers are deciding to leave today. See ya! Safe travels! Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Faye. Today's video is going to be all about what I've learned travelling in the last month of being in Australia. Hopefully it will help anyone who is thinking about travelling Australia or who is just genuinely interested. First of all, I didn't feel like it was right to film a video in Australia without being outside, but two problems have arisen from that. There is so many animals making so many noises and it's so hot right now. So I'm going to be outside for as long as I can, but if I get too hot I'm going to go inside, so apologies for that. I've written everything down on my phone, so let's begin. So the first thing is that everyone tells you anything and everything out here is gonna kill you. Now, it's not wrong. There is a lot of plants, animals, everything that is poisonous and deadly, but it's so easily avoided, it's a joke. You can only really get into serious danger if you put yourself in that situation. For example, there's saltwater crocodiles and then there's freshwater crocodiles. So if you swim in a saltwater crocodile river or lake, I mean, you're gonna get eaten by a salt crocodile. But if you swim in a freshwater river, then you're fine. They will just go about their day as you go about yours. Something I did learn though is
crocodiles don't like cold, clear, or still moving water. So if you're in, oh wait, do they like still?
Okay, don't take advice from me because I clearly don't know my facts. Second thing is say goodbye to a substantial meal. I can't remember the last time I ate like a home cooked meal. I kind of dream about them at night, I'm not gonna lie. Your mashed potato and sausage and your mum's lasagna, all that, it's just, yeah, it's not gonna be here. And most places you stay at will provide you with like at least one free meal, so it's not too bad. The third thing I learned is that hostels aren't actually prison cells. Everyone told me like, oh my god, you're gonna be living in hostels, and I was like, I know, nightmare. I don't even know. I love hostels, like I have fallen in love with hostels, and along with hostels being great, like I said, there's free Wi-Fi, there's free food, you normally get like a free voucher when you arrive, like a free drink, alcoholic or soft. Most hostels have like events going on and it's really cheap to stay in, so you can't really complain. I would choose a hostel over a hotel any day. You meet a new person, a new personality like every single day. You can make friends everywhere you go because everyone's in the same position, everyone is out there to meet people and everyone is so lovely to each other, and your confidence grows from that as well because you've really got to put yourself out there. I've made some friends with like some groups. People who actually come here on their own are the ones that get the most friendships, I guess you could say. I've made friends that are definitely going to be for life. I've already got some roommates for the end of the year. Like, life's good, and honestly, like, you make so many lovely people, like you meet everyone, and it's just, I'm not even making any sense, but it's amazing. Along with that, valuables. Most hostels have like a box in your room, or they'll have one at the reception. Most people are lovely, but you cannot trust everyone, so make sure that if you do come travelling, just be sensible with your valuables. Even put your makeup away, like you don't know, like some girls will love that palette and they will just snatch that up from you. It's something a lot of people forget, but in terms of like your luggage and stuff, most, like, you can literally just leave it in the room, like no one really cares. I just got the weirdest look from the housekeeper. Oh, they're so loud. Oh my god, what is that? There's literally a spider crawling towards me right now. Hey mate, are you poisonous? Something I did learn about money is Australian dollar is not double of the UK pound. No, it's not. You are spending more than you think. $20, that's only £10. No, it's about £11.50. Or like 11... Let me see. $9.05 is £5. So if that kind of gives you like the rough idea, like it's just over half. So many of us British lot here are like, oh, it's only £5. It's not. You're tricking yourself. I mean, I'm still carrying on to trick myself because it makes life a lot easier, but it's not the truth. So next thing is that it is expensive to travel, so make sure it's quite hard to budget here, but make sure you do have enough money. It's all worth it, like everything you see is amazing and you don't even regret like $1. If you want to see everything, if you want to experience everything, then yeah, you've got to be prepared to spend the money. So make sure you do have enough money. And you don't just come out here on a whim with no money to your name, because you'll regret it. Okay, so leading on from that, you will see the most amazing things. I have never seen anything as beautiful as what I've seen here. The sights I've seen, the animals I've seen, things I have done. Oh my god, I have skydived 15,000 feet out of an airplane, swam with a turtle, I have scuba dived over a shark. Does that make sense? Scuba dived over a shark. I scuba dived and I swam over a shark. I have horse ridden in the sea. I've been on a boat tour, and I'm going on an island tour tomorrow for 3 days, and it's just, honestly, the things you see here are just like amazing, and I would recommend it to anyone. It's just, yeah, incredible. The fact that I was like this close to a turtle, my life's complete. I don't need to achieve anything else. Okay, the sun here is strong. People did warn me about that, but I was like, oh yeah, I'll just tan. Like, I don't burn when I do burn. So I've burnt my scalp. Everywhere else, I've tanned. I'm proud to say that. But I also have been wearing at least Factor 30 every single day. So I've got a proud mum back home. Thank you, mum. Even if you're tanning, just make sure you've got Factor 30, 50. So you'll appreciate your friends and family back home more than you ever did before, because you hardly get to see them. See them? Oh yeah, FaceTime. You hardly get to speak to them / see them. So when you do get to speak to them, you just appreciate it so much. You just learn to love them even more than you did, which you didn't even think was possible. Wi-Fi. In the UK, there seems to be Wi-Fi nearly everywhere. In Australia, there is Wi-Fi nowhere. I'm on 30 gigabyte of data a month with Optus. Very much recommend them. Or Vodafone's supposed to be good here as well. If you're going to have a phone out here, definitely get a high gigabyte of data, and it's relatively cheap. The UK pound, I probably pay under £20 a month. You're going to be wanting to use the internet a lot to look up things, Google Maps, post something, and there's not going to be Wi-Fi hardly anywhere. My hair is looking so flat. Oh my gosh. So everything that you worried about back home, whether it was work, a friend, a boy, a job, anything, it will just feel like nothing out here. And I'm not saying that when you go home, all of your problems will be, you know, gone. And I'm not saying that you should run away from your problems. But what I'm saying is, if it was a worry that wasn't really worth worrying about, you will just think, oh my god, why was I wasting my life on that when I could be doing this? And it literally, it opens up your eyes to all the amazing things in life. You'll learn how to speak the lingo here. I had a bit of an embarrassing moment. I mean, oh, that bird wanted to tell his story. I had a bit of an embarrassing moment when I first got here, as I do everywhere I go. And they say, like, how's it going? Like, everyone says that. And that was so bad. I promise I can do a better accent, but anyway. And it means, how are you doing? So I was traveling, obviously. Someone said that to me, and I went, oh, I'm going to Cairns. And they looked at me like I was literally an idiot. I was just like, what about you? And they were like, I'm fine. And I was like, oh. And they shorten everything here. So breakfast is brekkie, and McDonald's is Macca's, and afternoon is avo. Yeah, so just, it will take a while, but there's a different type of lingo around here. People are so chilled here, like the Australian culture vibe, whatever you want to call it. If you're in a queue in the UK, there's not one person in that queue not complaining about being in the queue. If you're in a queue here, people start to make friends with people. I'm not like smashing the UK. I love the UK. I love my home. There are so many animals right now that don't like me. I love the UK. I always have loved the UK. I always will love the UK. But I do like the sort of environment and attitude of Australian people. You will find yourself a little bit more laid back. If that's what you need, then perfect. I'm sorry, I need to go inside because I am sweating. Okay, so we're inside now. As you can see, I'm a bit of a mess. It was very hot out there. And it's really hot in here, but I can't put the fan on because then it'll be really noisy and you won't be able to really hear me. So the next one is, you will definitely 110% overpack. I get laughed at nearly every hostel I go to because I have a suitcase, a huge backpack, and now a handbag. I don't need 75% of the things I have in there. But because I'm living in Australia in the future, I will need those things. When I have a wardrobe, who will be laughing then, you know? Just try and pack as least as possible. Be prepared to say hi and bye very quickly. You may go into a hostel and meet a really lovely person and think that you're going to be best friends and you're going to go on a coffee date tomorrow and you're going to go for breakfast, and then they leave at 6 AM without saying goodbye, and you wake up and you're like, oh, I thought we had a connection. I mean, no, I haven't had that personally, but just be prepared to say hi and bye. People are on different schedules, people are going in different directions, but if you are going in the same direction, you will 110% bump into them again. After sun is your best friend. I have the cheapest after sun going. It's like this aloe vera gel from Woolworths here, which is like Woolies. It's amazing, it saves my life. Yeah, definitely apply after sun when the sun goes down, which sounds so like, oh duh, but some people forget and then they peel and then they cry. And lastly, you'll have so much fun and you will never regret stepping foot off that plane. I've had such an amazing time here. I've only been here for just over a month. I've made friends for life. I've experienced things I never thought I ever would. I'm currently traveling with 2 girls that I met at the last location and we came here together, and then honestly, I'm having so much fun. I've never been so blooming happy. If you can, get yourself out here. Honestly, it's insane. It's such an amazing place. That's everything that I have personally learned from traveling. If you disagree with everything that I've said or you think that I'm over exaggerating or whatever, then that's fine. It's literally just my opinion. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. I do want to vlog here, like I do want to capture more moments on my camera, but most of the sports and activities I've been doing have involved water. Obviously my camera will get wrecked, so I'm going to be filming a lot on Snapchat and on my phone and stuff like that. So if you want to follow me on Snapchat or Instagram, I put a lot on my Instagram stories, then all of the links will be down below, and I will try and insert some of them into this video maybe. So if I can, that'll be at the end, but yeah, if I can't, I'm sorry, I'm not clever enough for that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more of my journey, and I should end it with something Australian. Catch you later. Okay, no, I'm not gonna say that ever again, but thanks for watching, and oh my god, the back of my legs are sweating. That's disgusting. Right, time to jump in the pool. Hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye!